Let's pick up from the burning ship. That should be quick. Through the portal, of course. Rabbit escapes with tumor. In the future. Years in the future, but not many. Wayward vagabond. Past the tree. I guess she ended up coming back around to it. The fruit hadn't fallen yet. It makes sense. She seems like she's methodically trying to determine the addresses of the desert. In vain, but trying. What's Scratch doing? What's Scratch got going on? Is he trailing fire? Oh, shut up. Okay. Nasty mood. What's going on with Radia? She's alive. What's up with that? Hey, what are you doing out here? Out where? How do you bubble? Oh, I don't know. Am I not supposed to leave? I just didn't think you could. I guess you must have a foot on either side. Can't say I'm really surprised. Okay. So, what are you doing here? I'm waiting for friends to arrive. They will need my help. What friends? More ghosts? No, they're alive. First, there will be 2 humans. They should be joining us any minute. First, then what? Then the rest of our party. The survivors, at least. Oh, so then we made it out all right. Yes, well, they made it. Your body will arrive with them, along with the others. Maybe we could have a funeral. What's a funeral? Kind of like a big corpse party? The humans could probably explain it better than I can. Okay, cool. Shit, it's so bright. How can you stand it here? You can see the sun? Yeah, I can see it, but it looks 2D. Huh. Oh boy. Oh god. So, this is either before the game or very early on in it. If motherfucking's magic's all we've ever known, then it's easy to be missing what be fucking the haps. But I'm all scoping at miracles that are up in the air. Got my sea on of miracles, they're here and they're there. I be checking the miracles while falling downstairs. Seen the shit out of miracle that are all being up at basically pretty much everywhere. Fuck. Oceans of Fago fucking glitter like space. A fistful of stardust what's poofing my face. A million horns honking, rackets in piles. A one-wheel device what can rocket in style. Is shit that what I wish for? Because, motherfucking chorus, bro. I'm all a firm believer at the miracles. Do you have time for my miracles, brother? Do you get your notice on of the miracles? So many fucking miracles, the magic motherfucking miracles. Honk. Oh, oh yeah, that was so strict. Yeah, bro. Most definitely your rhymes. They are ruthlessly disciplinary, and my ear ducks have been naughty. I think they are naughty for more. Motherfuck, dude, you best understand, I got more slams in me. They be as forever as my limitless faith and all my believings and shit. And what I motherfucking need, my brother, aside of plowing nose first into a bitchin' pan of tenacious mucilage, is to check out what slams you can stack on my ducks. Yeah, oh yeah, these most entirely can be provided. They can be dropped straight into the orifices you mentioned. Haha, fucking drop it, bro. Drop it like you spaced out and forgot you were holding it in the first motherfucking place. You brought up a pan, in that last stanza, but the one I'm a fan of is the pan-handled poop, shit. Yes, shit is a legit thing to say about it. About the pan with the man grit, on whom I now slam it. Slam it like a fucking door by accident on something that hurts. Honk, 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 honk. You can't handle my slams. Well, unless when you can, in which case that's cool. I just serve up the hoopla to goat noses that are hoopless. About the pan who's called pupa, in the case you were clueless. About the pan who can man up and is about to stand up on legs unlike mine, which are functionally useless. God damn. You're dealing some hearty reproach tonight. Flying fucking high, my man. Higher than a laugh assassin up on the motherfucking grief trapeze. Higher than a subjugator getting his weep on for the vast honk I believe in to come. Haha, I wish. No, bro, I'm serious. Your rhymes are fly as the most wicked piece of shit a miracle ever took in the sky. Someone clipped that motherfucking wing their motherfucking wings so I can stand a chance. Whoops. I mean, sit a chance. Fuck. The only thing more fly than the rhymes I'm saying to express all my malices is the ability he had I wish was mine, instead of, I guess, this excessive paralysis. Look out for the hook, bro. Get off of those wheels. Get off of those wheels. If miracles ain't fake, he'll get off of those wheels. But high, in this case, has double meaning. It means he can fly, plus does some high self-esteeming. That's two things he has that I'd rather were mine. His two flappy wings and his big healthy spine. Oops, I guess that's three things. Get off of those wheels. Get off of those wheels. If miracles ain't fake, he'll get off of those wheels. Using my least useless foot to kick back over to you, friend. Shit. Slam it, like the door in the face of a culling drone. Let's pretend it's a real possibility and not an invitation to an even more painful death, just for the sake of that expression. Motherfucking motherfucker. Pure magic is all when there be hatching of grubs. I seen shit that would shook your look stubs. I peeped on a place of 6 trillion hemos all up in one rock bleeding as equals. It's easy to see if you search all your feelings that peace happens first and murder's the sequel. It's the beauty of the carnival, the magic's intense. Fucking darkness outside, but the light makes you wince. Just take my motherfucking hand, bro. Put on your shades, pull back the flap, and get off of those wheels. Okay, I did. Now I'm on the floor, motionless in a terrible way. So I got back on the wheels. It was a nice thought, though. Fuck, motherfucking yeah. Let's take this ninja-tittied bitch back to the hive with the chorus. Together, my miracle brother. Yes. I'm all a firm believer at the miracles. Do you have time for my miracles, my religious friend? Do you get your notice of the miracles? So many gratuitous expletive miracles. The magic mother also expletive miracles. Fuck yes. Here's where the slam turns up to nothing but honks. Honk, 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 honk. Honk! Fuck! It's less appropriate for me to do the honks than you, but that was still really great. Yeah, bro, yeah! The slams were truly prime, and your religious views, though I don't share them, are reasonably inspirational. I think I'm in the process of releasing at least one tear. Me too, bro. You motherfucking know there be at some my eyes royal jelly to go with your emotional peanut butter. Whoa, this is beautiful, dude. I feel so at chill with you. Yeah, friendliness with you is pretty much always nice and fun to have. Hey, when we up and start to kick out this red team noise, you should make your way to get to him hang on at my hive. Oh yes, totally. We could split a tin of the pimpest sneeze I got on hand, baked up all special for you. And then, maybe make out a little. Clown wink. Comma, comma, comma. What's up with Jade? Fuck. Oh. So, you know, of all the things that were shaking Gamesy's already fragile mind, the death of someone he cared for a lot in a romantic way also died. Oh no. Past carcinogeneticist, 3 hours and 14 minutes ago, responded to memo. Oh god, he's still following you? It's so messed up. Yeah, it's okay though. As long as he's tailing me like a lost puppy, at least he won't kill anyone. Don't trust him, Jade, I'm telling you. He's a stab-happy, planet-exploding asshole. Remember what he did to Dave? It was like this whole episode. You had a hysterical episode about it, remember? I remember the episode, but he's okay now. I'm kind of starting to think that was just his way of saying hi. My dog used to fetch my bullets too. I really think he believes he is my dog on some level. Just don't turn your back on him, Jade. Don't turn your back on the puppy. Don't worry, I'm keeping my eye on him. No, bad, Jack, bad. Strike specificus. Newspaper kind. The common... Whack, 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 whack. He really seems to hate frogs. Yeah, the poor froggies. My Jack had this irrational thing about against frogs, too. I mean, my normal Jack, not psychopath Omnipojack. Durst's agents are heavily predisposed toward the murder and desecration of amphibious life forms and their iconography, respectively. Frequently, I had to thwart assassination attempts from their kingdom. Or extermination attempts is probably better to say. You're probably right. They really seem to drive him crazy. This is not the first time I've had to reprimand him. Wait, did he follow you into the palace just now? Is that who you were yelling at? He was growling at Echidna, and I had to tell him he was being very bad. He destroyed some of her really nice statues, too. Keeping him in line really makes me miss Beck. He was such a good dog. Not to mention a best friend. Jack is just... bad dog. Worst enemy. Exactly. I don't like this a fucking bit. It makes me really nervous. You just chillin' with an unspeakably powerful mass murderer with the brain of a wild animal who's about to hop sessions and try to kill us all in a few hours? And what were you even doing there again? You still haven't told me. Huh? At the palace. I recommended she return to her denizen for advice. About what? The location of the final frog required to complete the gene sequence. One whose song should remove the last traces of dissonance from the waveform. The creature is quite elusive, remember? Oh yeah, you were searching for weeks. Yes, and you never even found it. I had a good lead, but you decided there was not enough time left to bother with it. Yeah, well, the reckoning had started. We had to kill the king. Understood, but this was a matter that really did require your attention. Yeah, I know, but maybe I was sick to fucking death of muddling around with frogs and their cacophonous goddamn ribbits and mixing their slime and shit. I'm not an ecto-scientist, no matter how many grubs who turned out to be us the game made me accidentally make. But you're a programmer, aren't you? That's at least kind of like a scientist. Have some technical savvy. I was a really shitty programmer. And anyway, I only programmed viruses. Shitty viruses. I shouldn't have been a slime technician or a frog farmer or a mystical fucking croak decoder. I'm a warrior and a leader and a cold-blooded killer. We know you're clearly very good at being all of those things. But now we need your help with frog science. Can you help us? How long is this gonna take? I don't mind helping, but I have a major leadership duties to attend to here. Yes, I know the team is falling apart and everything, but doing this was your duty too. And after a point of critical complication, there is only so much responsibility you can take for the actions of your team. Kanaya, what are you saying? What happens in the future? Are you giving me some assurance that things will work out? Because right now I don't know where the hell anybody is. The future, okay, I'm a vampire now, apparently, if that helps. What the fuck is a vampire? Shush, 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 shush. No future talk. We stay on topic. Oh my god, why can't I get a straight fucking answer to a thing? It's a simple question. Kanaya means she's a very pretty girl with pointy fangs who has bright, sunny complexion and wears fancy dresses. Thanks, that cleared up everything. Just write the hell up. And she drinks blood. Oh, you mean a rainbow drinker? Yeah, I already know about her trashy novel fantasies. Are we done shitting around? They aren't trashy. Yeah, hilarious. I guess I have no choice but to believe you because skepticism in this situation is for idiots, right? If I said, yeah, right, if there's a drinker on this hive, I'll eat my cocoon. I'd be like the dumb Lucis in the movie who doesn't believe the kid when he tells there is a rainbow drinker in the closet. So I guess by reverse psychology, I should not be that dumbass yell, oh fuck, and tell everyone to get in the scuttle buggy before it's too late. Well, fat chance, I'm not falling for it. That sounds like a really stupid movie. How do you know what she looks like anyway? Did you see her in one of your afterlife bubbles? Yep. Why? When? Carcat, that information qualifies as future stuff. Just, I don't know anymore. Shit's getting away from me. The more time goes by without word from Gamzee, the more I worry. And the more I feel like something terrible's happened, or will happen. I should go. No, wait, just please. Listen a little longer. Yes, staying would be better. Trust me. That this was and still is a very important thing for you to have done and still do. Maybe even the most important. Fine, but let's move this along. Did Echidna tell you where to find the frog? Not exactly. She just helped me remember. Remember what? Something from my past, if I accepted her terms. What were her terms? You never did tell me. Yeah, because you never told me yours. What were her terms? You never did tell me. Yeah, because you never told me yours. Oh, I just thought it wasn't the important or interesting. since Karkat thought the battle was more pressing than to wait for me to locate another frog. Also, what she asked me to do was impossible. So, yeah. Yeah, she made me promise to do something that sounded impossible too, except I agreed to it. I have no idea how I'm going to keep my side of the bargain now that I think about it. Excuse me, remember fucking what? Oh, right, where the last frog is, or was. The thing is, the frog we need is nowhere to be found in the medium. It's on Earth, but it was only for very briefly. It was when I was young, before I woke up on Prospect. I'd begun sleepwalking, both on the island and on the moon, and in my dream it was very bright. I saw something in the light. I couldn't tell what it was, so I got closer. But before I got there, I woke up and found myself by the lagoon surrounding the ruins. I was about to walk home when I saw something appear on a lily pad. It was a frog. An amazing, shiny frog, not like any other I've ever seen in the lagoon. It hopped over to me and I picked it up, but then, just like that, it died. Interlopers will not be accepted. Later, my grandpa made a robot for me to help with my sleepwalking. It could do all the walking while I stayed safe in bed. It could also record my dreams. I'm sure he always knew my dreams were going to be special. I suspect he knew it before I was even born. Correct, yes. Okay, great, so it's there on the monitor. Problem solved. You just to purify its ghost imprint, mix it with your current evolution's paradox slime, smooth out the genetic waveform, tadpolify Billy is slick, and you're done. Hopefully. So you didn't remember seeing this frog when you were a kid at all? No, it completely slipped my mind. How'd she get you to remember? I mean, what did she say make you agree to? Well, like it was before, the choices she gives you seem to have to do with facing mortality, and making it clear if you choose one path over another, it will lead to your death, and that your death may even be necessary to accomplish a goal. Yes, I've inferred their ultimata are all personalized variations on the presentation of such dilemmas. Yeah, but that is not really what made this hard. I mean, nobody wants to die, of course, but at least that's a clear thing. You either do or you don't, you know? You said what she asked was impossible. Well, it might be. What were her demands? She said that if I accepted her help, that I would have to make a promise that whenever we left this place and wherever we ended up going to, she had to come with us. Huh? Not just Echidna, but all the denizens. Their palaces, their consorts, their lands, everything. I have to bring them all with us. That is indeed going to be pretty difficult. They're really big. Oh god. Oh, there's only one panel remaining. Sloppy makeouts. Oh hey, it's a different screen from Final Fantasy VI. Oh god. Is it this conversation? If it is, I don't think we have time for happy music. I'll take it. Jade, are you still responding to this memo? Past carcinogenesis responded from 1 hour and 34 minutes ago. I guess I don't have much energy left to argue about passwords. Uh-oh. I didn't even get a password last time. I had to leave abruptly because Solix and Eridan started dueling again, and then Feferi and Kanaya. It all happened so fast, and now Gamzee's hunting us all down in murder mode. He's been taunting me through other people's messaging devices, and leaving me disturbing notes. I'm sure others must be dead by now, and now Solix is blind and I lost track of him somehow. I heard a stray honk and I ran and we got separated, and I'm starting to think that this must be a doomed timeline. That's why I can't get in touch with anyone. They must be dropping like behemoth leavings out there, and that must be why future Kanaya was talking in this memo, but now she's dead, which makes that impossible. It wasn't supposed to happen this way. Gamzee isn't supposed to go crazy. I think if he does, it means we fucked something up. It means I fucked something up. He's my responsibility. I have to make sure he's safe, and I didn't do that. One time, one of the Dumaradias told me she came from a time where he flipped out and killed everybody because of my failure. I didn't take her seriously, but I should have. She was constantly fixing my fuck-ups. Robots from the future always coming back to tell me how some hasty tidbit, hasty shit I did with frog breeding or whatever would make it impossible to win. My own personal mistakes probably accounted for more doomed bots than anything else, which was sort of a silver lining, I guess. I don't think we would have beaten the king without our army. Not that it matters anymore. I've obviously become just another guy in a doomed timeline, watching everyone around him die. I'm just sitting here wondering what I could have done wrong, what I could have done wrong this time to make the timeline take a wrong turn, and pinpointing it seemed overwhelming since I've made more terrible decisions that I can't even count. But I think looking back, I know what it was now. It was before we got trapped on this meteor, before Jack showed up, before we beat the king. And I wanted to let you know, Jade, that no matter what I said, I think the final frog must be really important. And Kanaya, if you're reading this somewhere in the past, maybe, I'm sorry. You were right. I was always in such a hurry to win. I didn't take the time to do what was necessary. Bilious Slick needed the genes of that frog, and because I half-assed this so bad, everyone is gonna die. See, I was thinking about Jack and how he can't stand frogs, and I think I finally understand what's going on. I think I know what's about to happen at the end of our timelines. I think I know what the critical moment is. And I think it's all my fault. Ectobiology is a touchy thing. Especially when you're building the genetic code for an entire universe. Our Genesis frog needed the genes from that final frog. But because I was in too much of a hurry to do the job right, he's missing a critical sequence in his DNA. So when we made him and watched him grow in the middle of Skya, and after all the fireworks and fanfare from the vast croak had subsided, I kind of felt like he didn't look so good. Like, maybe he was sick. I think I gave him cancer. I gave your whole universe cancer, Jade. Sorry. Oof. Behold the cancer toad. Well, were there any other applicable notes? No, it's just the one. Just the one panel. But over here, it appears we have multiple panels. Oh, God. Right, like I'm going to teach him about computers. Swoon. Ooh, yeah. What did I say? I have repeatedly made it clear that the fifth wall is to remain off. I refuse to acknowledge this foolish man's self-indulgent rubbish. His frivolous charades have no place in this building or anywhere in this reality. Am I making myself understood, young lady? Oh boy. Gamzee, stop smooching Tavros' severed head, please. No, this one's fine. It's all your fault. It's all your motherfucking fault. Honk. Okay. Y'all cracked off the top of the bottle of those fucking clown imposters. That all were spraying out the flagrant motherfucking heresies at me. The flagrant motherfucking heresies, motherfucker, is what came out from their mouths. It made me get my sadness on to see it. And my rage on fucking harder. I'm sorry. All my life I believed that a fucking paradise to come would held the most baller, darkest of carnivals to join. And a prophecy to tell all about a band of rowdy and capricious minstrels steeped in the good harsh whimsy. The mirthful messiahs were foretold to be crashing that fucking pie stand and bring the holy ruckus. Like a giddy fucking ninja one-wheeling headlong to the hugest fucking horned heap Shangri-La's got to see. I'm talking about the vast honk, you blasphemous motherfucker! What I believe in it to be was so beautiful. Us and them, all mellow and intense, bumping sounds, tossing back the Fago, and soaking the miracles up our faith sponges while the special stardust rained down on our elixir sticky faces like a bunch of fucking fairy powder from religion's space. I was gonna be us and motherfucking them. Them and motherfucking us. This is like some trolling shtick, right? This ICP shit. But now, because of you, because of all you and your fucking outrageousness, you stole up all my miracles away by revealing at me how the wicked shit was really kicked. Like some filthy fucking science stiff who at old times would be ruled unfunny without even getting his fucking trial on. And now I don't know what to think about the spiritual fantasies I had. Honk. You're the best troll ever. I don't even care if you're really into this stuff or not. It's awesome. What stuff? Like horrorcore? Lame clown rap and stuff? What? Dude, are you an actual juggalo or not? Bro, that word you used isn't nothing real I've ever heard of. It strikes at me as another heretical fucking bastardization of some sacred shit I take seriously on my pump biscuit. I mean, I guess took seriously. Do you really not know what I'm talking about? I have the idea that you put in my pan to sit there at the Paradise Planet is a fucking joke, and the miracles are fake, pure fiction. False, fakey, fraudy con jobs from a bunch of unfunny ninja harlequin bullshit artists. I can't even tell if you're trying to troll me with this or if you actually are having some weird emotional problems. Can't it be motherfucking both things? Okay, I'm telling you, you need to watch this video. The song isn't even supposed to be released for another year or something, but I got it from an inside source. This is as hot as it gets. Hang on, let me dig it up. Delirious Biznasty. No, motherfucking no, bro. I'm not looking at any more of your blasphemies. I really just came back to motherfucking say that while that sickening noise you did at me is your fault, there's something I did at you what's mine. I did something that's motherfucking atrocious to your posse. Made your whole crew of jokers get to being kinda mentally motherfucking unstable. In fucking fact, that atrocious business I got to doing, I did that shit to your whole universe as a matter of motherfucking fact. You see, you motherfucking see, I finally got all caught up in what's true behind the sweet murder mirth of the bitchin' blood circus. I reached down and got it where all the real harsh whimsies were hiding inside me. In the angriest ways, I found out my dark ancestral chuckle voodoos within. And then I focused on them through the rage you made me have. I went and made your universe terminal. Ha! None of that really meant anything, but okay. Also, you have me confused for somebody else. We've never spoken. I guarantee I would have remembered you. All that motherfucking matters is I remember you and what you did. I'm just all letting you in on the ways I set the high justice in motion. Made us motherfucking square, you and me. Me and you. That's cool, Juggalo guy, who I still can't quite tell is ironic about this or not, but like I said, either way, it's all good. You don't motherfucking believe. You need to get more spirituality into your superstition ghosts. Like the motherfucking faith chump that what I was. As if I'd forget to do my chuckle voodoos to you too. To fuck up your dreams. Make your worst fears come alive and get up on their haunts in your nap-happy pan. What fears? The motherfucking no, brother. It's the fucking puppet. The one that's all got to be my best fucking friend I got now. Now that my other buddy managed to be having his head chopped off. Oh god, did my bro put you up to this? I should have guessed he might have had a hand in some of these shitty trolling escapades. Your bro's dead, bro. Couldn't keep my new friend captive no more. Released your nightmares right into my warm fucking embrace. And now I listen at what they whisper through my ear ducts. Jesus, you're so fucking insane. I'm all hearing these amazing motherfucking things. I think he'll help me figure out what's the real reality about the miracles. He'll help me to be motherfucking discover the truth of who the messiahs are. The real messiahs. Not the false messiahs. Honk. So my bro's idiotic ventriloquist dummy is responsible for this schizophrenic bullshit? Is that what you're saying? Motherfuck yes, bro. Well, what else does he say? He says, all in this funny little voice that is so very, 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 very quiet, that it's time to go motherfucking kill them all. Well, that sounds about right. You better do what it says, dude. Yeah. Here I was coming at you with all these unruly upbraids I got pent up when you know motherfucking what? I should be getting grateful to you for sharing at me your way ridiculous heresies, brother. The road to the Dark Carnival has never before been paved with louder honk horns to tread upon and scare the living motherfucker out of the low blood faithless with each step. You're either literally an insane psychopathic murderer or some kind of trolling savant. I gotta block you now, but let's do this again, okay? You fucking know it, bro. I like you. Wouldn't mind taking that pale marshmallow you got as a nug bone off your shoulders. For this collection I got started on. Add a little strawberry jam to this peanut butter sandwich I'm making between my motherfucking lips. Holy shit. Hey, before you go, how about that we slam a little? They both then proceeded to have one of the best rap-offs in the history of Paradox Space. Frog? Frog. Its defective genes probably made it impossible for your session to be successful. Sort of like its reproductive system was damaged. What should be fertile ground for your new universe to grow was replaced by a massive bomb rigged to blow up your whole session. Probably just one of many symptoms of a sick universe. It's not like you actually did anything wrong. You were fighting against the disease that was always inherent in your reality. The one I gave it. But I don't think it's like a normal disease. Not like a cellular mutation that's out of control. The cancer took a specific form, like a complicated series of terrible events rather than faulty cell division. It was an eventuality in your universe that was inevitable, that we all unwittingly helped make happen. All concentrated through the actions of one hostile agent in the system, with an instinct to destroy everything it hated. And then it was given the power to do so. And unlike a normal disease, it wouldn't gradually kill its host from within. The cancer left the body, chased out, as if by an immune system. But the problem is, it wasn't any less deadly on the outside, and no less determined to finish the job. So I don't know what else it could be. What's waiting for us at the end of the countdown? Jack was expelled from your session somehow. He then methodically destroyed all our planets, Prospect and Durst, and tried to wipe us all out. So we couldn't do the same thing to him again, but he was always saving his true target for last, the one he hated most. Jack was the living embodiment of the disease all along. Noir is the cancer. It's him. Anyway, that's the end of how everything's my fault completely, and I'm garbage. I hope you enjoyed it, Jade. Not that you seem to recall this memo even exists. If you see Kanaya in Death Bubble Hell, please tell her I'm sorry I let her down. And if you see Solix wandering around too, let him know how ashamed I am. I ditched him like a coward because I heard a horn go honk. And Terezi, if you see her, could you give her a message for me? Tell her that... Actually, never mind. I'll probably be able to tell them all in person soon. Seeing as an idiot in makeup is about to roll over my naked squeal picket with a one-wheel device. Solix is okay. He's with me right now. Holy shit, you're alive? Hold on, I really need to change these clothes. Or will I have to suspend your furniture privileges again? Bonk. I see. It's another one of your moods. We will have to work on ironing out this behavior before you meet your true master. He is far less gracious host than I. Wait, what are you doing now? No, stop that. You render yourself in a more symbolic manner this instant. Thank you. Needle assault. Oh, is this what we're doing now? Maybe I have not been strict enough with your breathing privileges either. This vessel will reach your planet eventually. We can either go home the fast way or the slow way. Your express ticket can only be validated with a display of good manners, miss. Youth roll. Actual suicide threat. Broom. And there go your electricity privileges. I think now would be a good time for another round of re-education regarding her purpose, a little refresher on the prestigious employment opportunity for which she has been groomed. And since you are still my guest, it please me to tell you this inspiring tale as well. Oh, hold on. Okay, there was a whole lot of nothing going on at the top of the screen, but at this very panel, nothing turned to something. Hello, Miss Paint. It is a tale to remind her of the sacrifices she must make. one serving to remind all her people of the sacrifice once made by long-forgotten heroes in a discarded reality. It is of the sacrifice the sufferer died to speak the truth, and it is his tale I will tell you now. Well, I'll tell it to you next time. Deb.